And they're off and racing. The race which gave us the Arkle winner from last year, Western Warhorse. This is the Betdaq 0% multiples for first month Novices chase. Heading to the first, Solar Impulse away well and jumps over the opening fence with the lead. Not a great jump from Josses Hill, who rather corkscrewed in the air, and there was also a slightly shoddy jump made by Ivan Baru in the yellow colours at the back, as Manila for Fitness now moves through in the hands of Adam Pogson to take the lead in the horse racing with the choke out, I think it's fair to say, as they head left-handed now and go away from the stands. So Manila for Fitness is now a 4 to 5 length leader over Solar Impulse in second place as they gallop on towards the water jump. Josses Hill is in third, then Chaltenian, Ivan Baru and Abuelo at the back end of the field. So a good gallop, well strung out field, tackle the water jump, leader a little bit out to the right. All of the others cross it safely enough. Now on towards the third, a plain fence. Manila for Fitness is a dual course winner. Up and over that with the advantage over Solar Impulse, who's got a handy 7-length break on both Chaltenian and Josses Hill, who leapt in third and fourth as they now come to an open ditch. Leader stood off the fence. Back in behind Josses Hill, who again was a little bit sloppy. Races Abuelo. Ivan Baru, his first run for a very long time, is now the back marker and would be a good 20 lengths or so off this Manila for Fitness as they head now towards an uphill climb up Rose Hill and a left-handed turn and on towards the next fence, which is going to be number 5. Manila for Fitness in the lead, jumps it well by a reduced margin, about 2 lengths to the good now. Over in second position, Solar Impulse in the hands of Sam Twiston Davis, another 5 lengths away to Chaltenian, who is now a clear third, the former champion bumper hero at the Cheltenham Festival. Then Josses Hill, who was second on his chasing debut last time out behind the useful Petit Zig. Also second in the Supreme Novices hurdle back last season where he chased home Vautour. A long gap in behind Josses Hill at the moment to find the other two, Abuelo, who's in advance of Ivan Baru. They're past halfway, now coming to the 6th. Manila for Fitness again out to the right. And once again, Josses Hill lacking fluency. And all of the others are safely over as they race now left-handed on the run towards the 7th fence. This is 6 from home coming up. And the last of the ditches, Manila for Fitness. Chaltenian blundered badly that time. Costly error. Lost a good 2 to 3 lengths there, and no doubt some momentum and confidence as they now gallop on towards the 5th fence from home. Manila for Fitness's pace has taken no prisoners here, but the horse looking a little unruly on the approach to 5 out. Only a length ahead to Solar Impulse. Again, Chaltenian fluffs his lines along the inside of Josses Hill in the red and white. A long gap back to Abuelo and then Ivan Baru as they head left-handed back towards the home straight. They've got 4 more plain fences left to take. Solar Impulse is now sent on and jumped over 4 out neatly. Again, Josses Hill given 4 faults, and those penalty points are adding up as they now gallop on towards the 3rd fence from home. The far side is Solar Impulse. In the pale blue colours, Chaltenian is now coming out after the leader as they tackle 3 out. A length and a half between the leading duo. Josses Hill now produced towards the near side, but it's been far from a perfect round, and this trio have now shaken off Manila for Fitness. Down they come towards the 2nd from home. Solar Impulse is now shaken up the far side, but jumps 2 out, again neater than in 2nd Josses Hill. Chaltenian's race is now run, that one looking held in 3rd as Josses Hill tries everything he can to get on terms with Solar Impulse. Solar Impulse, who's jumped the better of the pair at the final fence, but that time it was Josses Hill who did come up well, and Josses Hill has now taken the lead from in 2nd place Solar Impulse. They draw well clear of Chaltenian back in 3rd, and racing into the closing stages, it is Josses Hill having to be driven out here. He's still got plenty to learn in this sphere, but he's come home the winner by about 2.5 lengths. Josses Hill a winning favourite. From in 2nd, Solar Impulse. Good race between the pair, clearing away from Chaltenian in 3rd. In 4th at Manila for Fitness, a long gap back to Ivan Baru and Abuelo failing to complete.